Hey cruise friends! Are you going on a cruise like we are and you need to start planning for it? Well, follow along and we will show you exactly what you need to do prior to your cruise. 1 month prior to your cruise, if you haven't already, you need to check in for your cruise. You go online to your cruise website and put in your booking information and you can check in. Usually you have to take a picture of yourself and you also have to put in your passport information. So that's an easy thing, just do it and get it done with. Then the next thing is you need to start researching your excursions and your itinerary and what you actually want to do. This is very important. You need to know what ports you're going to and activities that are available there, and then also the activities that you want to do on the cruise itself. So 1 to 2 weeks prior to your cruise, you need to start packing and figuring out a packing checklist. So there's plenty online for you to print out and look at for reference. And then you also need to contact USPS. You go on their website and you do a hold mail, and that holds the mail for you while you're gone on your cruise. You also need to start arranging for pet care. Little Fido needs to stay in a kennel or stay with a friend or family. So start arranging for that and booking. And then dry cleaning, you need to start doing that, because if you need your suit cleaned or if you need your special dress cleaned, this is the time to do it. It may take a week or two to get it back. So as you get closer to your cruise, 1 to 2 days prior to your cruise, you need to start doing all of your errands. You need to get cash, because you need cash in the casino. You need cash in some of the ports. It's just good to have cash. You also need to get gas for your vehicles so you can have gas and not have to worry about the day of. And then you also need to get out your passports and have them ready for you. You need to do all of your shopping. If you need toiletry items, if you need shampoos, if you need soaps, if you need new clothes, this is the time you have to go out and get it now. This is really the time when you have no other options. On the cruise ship itself, there's very limited supply of toiletry items and clothes. So if you do need those items, get it before you go. And then you also need to share your itinerary with a family member or a friend so that somebody will know where you are at all times. It's just one of those things that it's better to be safe than sorry. Another thing you need to do 1 to 2 days prior to your vacation is you need to start worrying about Okay, that was weird. You need to start worrying about you a couple days prior to your vacation. You need to get your hair cut, get your nails done. If you do self-tanning, this is the time to, tan. You don't really want to be the whitest person on the cruise ship. That's me. I mean, maybe you do, but that's me. If you shave your legs, this is the time to do that. You don't really want to be doing it the day of, the morning of, just because you're going to be busy. But a couple days before, it'll be fine. And then you also, this is a silly thing, but you also want to start walking. If you are one who sits at a desk all day and only gets about 600 steps, I've been guilty a couple times of this. Start walking. Cruise ships require a lot of walking. Sometimes you're going 10,000 steps a day, and you really don't want to be used to walking 600 and then go to 10,000. It's a recipe for disaster. So just start walking a little bit a day helps. Now, 1 to 2 days prior to your cruise, you also need to start worrying about your house. I know it's not you, it's not related to your cruise, but you need to worry about your house while you're gone. You need to water your plants. You need to clean the house. I always like to come home to a nice clean house. I mean, who doesn't? You don't want to come home to a disaster. It's just not good. So clean your house, get everything tidy, vacuum, mop, everything. And then the other thing is you need to take care of all your laundry. So you need to get your clothes ready for the cruise, but then you also need to make sure your house is tidy as far as your towels from taking showers the day or two prior, the day of. You need to make sure you wash those. You don't want to come home after 7 days or even 10 days if you have to fly somewhere on a cruise or wherever and come home to dirty towels sitting there that have been sitting there for a week. They smell, they're gross, they're just not good. So just make sure you do your laundry, make sure you do your household laundry, but then also your cruise laundry. The morning of travel will be super busy. I understand that. I get it. But there are things that you need to do the day of travel. Obviously, get all your clothes straight and whatever, but you need to empty your refrigerator. You do not want to come home again after 7 to 10 days, even 5 days, with rotting vegetables, with expired milk. That's just gross. So clean out your fridge, get all the ick out, or things that are going to go bad while you're gone. Just get it out, throw it away. That goes into the next thing. You need to run your dishwasher. Again, you don't want your dirty dishes that you just emptied from the fridge sitting in the fridge, sitting in the sink, or sitting in your trash. So just put a pot in and run the dishwasher. So then after you do all of that, then you want to take out the trash. So take out your trash. You do not want to come home to rotting trash. So take it out. It can be the last thing that you do before you leave. And then the other thing is you need to unplug everything. It is so important because, I don't know, we're just electric addicts and we just like to save money. I guess that's what it's called. We like to save money. We're frugal. So we unplug virtually everything. We unplug everything except our internet connection because we still want, like, our thermostat is hooked up to the internet and there's a couple other things, security cameras and stuff. So we keep our internet plugged in, but everything else gets turned off or unplugged. We unplug lights, we unplug the Keurig, we unplug everything. So that's something you can do if you want. And then the other thing is we always adjust our thermostat. In the summertime, our thermostat's a little bit lower because we like to keep it cool, and then in the winter it's a little bit higher. Why are you going to heat your house if no one's there? Why are you going to really cool your house if no one's there? Don't turn it off, at least we don't, but just, adjust it as necessary. Turn it up a few degrees or turn it down a few degrees. Thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun. This was my first video of actual me and showing you me and, my quirkiness, but that's okay. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If there's anything that we missed in the video, which I'm sure there is, but if there's anything we missed that you have to do before your cruise, let us know. Put it in the comments and maybe we'll include it in our next video. And again, if it helps you, then it maybe will help others. So feel free to leave a comment and then also subscribe, please. As you know, we're a new channel. We are really trying to grow. We're really trying to, live our best life. So, subscribe. We would really appreciate it. And you subscribing helps us grow and it helps us give more cruise-related content. So thank you guys so much for watching. We really enjoyed it and we hope you guys did too. Mwah!